Uh-oh. See if we can hit one without killing the horse. I think we did it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some saddles. Come here. Oh no. Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Team Rustic 4. And I was coming out of a mining and caving adventure in a thunderstorm, and I heard the thunder strike just as I came outside after sleeping. Sure enough, there was a skeleton trap. I didn't see the fourth horse and rider, but we did catch 3 of them, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, first things first. Yesterday we made the biodiesel generator. One of the things that we need is the seed oil from the hemp seeds. Our corn with the fermenter's keeping up fine. Hemp seeds, not so much. So I added another row of garden cloches here. That's not where I want that. Right here. And what we're going to do is grow hemp in all of these. You know, I think we figured out what the missing recipe was. The trader block recipe has changed. It is no longer the, what do you call it? The Azure Electrum. It's now Blaze Gold. We have a little bit of Blaze Gold. It's not hard to make. It's just a golden 4 blaze powder. Well, we'll be able to make a lot more traders. So I came out to do some fishing, and forgot we had Aquaculture 2 in the pack, so we should get into that. That's what's given us these different fish, and there's a couple different versions of these magic boxes. They all give you different stuff. Some of it's quite powerful from the Neptune's bounty, but we'll have to get, I think, pretty far into the mod to start getting that stuff. Now, the first thing we're going to need, I'm assuming the mod hasn't changed too much in the update to 1.18, we're going to need a worm farm. And that's not so bad. I'll plop it down right here and see, can we just put a whole melon in there? Yes, we can. Now, what is it? Do you like... Oh, okay. There we go. Worms. I believe we can automate this with hoppers, so let's go ahead and set something like that up. Hopper here, worm bin right on top of it, another hopper here. Let's see, put in 5. Might not be enough. 6. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can automate this with hoppers. Well, we can partially automate it, right? We can fill it up. There we go. Next thing we're going to want is a tackle box. I don't know that we have, okay, we have some green dye. That's good enough. A tackle box. Now let's check out the rods. We'll want to do diamond. Why not? And then we're going to do one of these fancy double hooks. That'll give us a chance to, Okay, we'll need iron hooks first. This will allow us, I believe, to catch 2 things at once. Now you can enchant these fancy rods. Let's see if we can get ourselves anything. Lure 2. It's not bad. Unbreaking 3. Could be better, could be worse. Now finally, we're going to want ourselves a bob. Oh, we don't have a nautilus shell. Okay, how about a fishing line? We can do fishing line. We'll have to catch ourselves up a nautilus shell. Alright, I'm going to come out here by the river. Put our tackle box down. And we're going to want, let's put all this stuff up in here. We'll want hooks, bait. Only one bait goes in at a time. Right? And then we put it in, we can see all this, right? So let's catch something. Shouldn't take long. Okay, we got a minnow. That's another kind of bait we can use. You'll see we used a little bit of durability on the worm. Worms don't have a lot of durability. The minnows have a lot. You can't eat the minnows either. They're just bait. Now I guess the chance for getting 2 items is low, but we're not. Okay, so we need a normal hook. We're not using durability on the hook, I think because we put mending on the rod, so we might as well try the gold hook, which increases luck, and see if we get more treasure rolls or something. I'll just run over here. And let's give this a try. Now, a lot of these have quest rewards attached to them. So, let's see, saltwater, freshwater, Arctic swamp, arid jungle, Mushroom Island tells you where to get them all. Automatic fishing. It's a fishing net. Only catch fish, not treasure. So let's see here. We'll get some minnows and leeches. That's bait. And we'll definitely take more worms. And we'll take... Oh, we don't have a bobber yet. Okay. Iron hook. Give us a loot bag. We'll have to get diamond hook into our inventory there. That's right, we didn't make a diamond hook. We only made the double barb and the gold. So let's see what's in the reward bags. More camera stuff, couple villagers, and more candy. And we can pick it right up, take it with us with all the stuff inside. Now there are 4 containers we can possibly fish up. We didn't get the one called treasure chest. We did get 4 boxes with some planks, some coal, and some cobblestone. And we got 2 lock boxes. Okay, that had iron and a compass. The treasure chests are better, but the best thing is Neptune's bounty, and we fished up 5 of them. We're just gonna play. They're like chests. I think you can even use them in chest crafting recipes. Yeah, so we're just gonna throw these in the refined storage system when we're done. What we're hoping for is Neptunium. Oh, there's 3 ingots right there. Fantastic. And we got a little kelp. Okay, there's a shovel. Cool. And we got the hoe. The hoe is great. Just farmland will always stay moist. This works without an underwater penalty. There's another shovel. Aha! and the chest plate. We want the full set of armor. But the chest plate, just being able to breathe underwater is a real good start. Now we don't need 2 shovels, but we probably will want to craft some more pieces of the armor out of the Neptunium if we don't manage to pick it up. So you can take unwanted items in a blast furnace and just throw them in there, and you'll get a Neptunium out. Now there's 2 things we want to do with the fish. The first one is to have it ready to eat. We're going to go ahead and make a diamond fillet knife. And can we enchant these things? Sure looks like it. But we'll enchant it in a little bit. These don't all make individual dishes. Some of them do different things. We're going to hang on to one of each because reasons. But that looks like a good amount for now. What you do is you just craft them with your fillet knife, and you get these fish fillets, which you can eat raw if you wanted to do that for some reason. Or you could, you can roll them into sushi with seagrass. That's cool. Or you can cook them into fish fillets. Or, let's see. Well, the cooked fish fillets now. I swear there was something we could do in the cook pot with these, but I don't see it. That's okay. Now the jellyfish, we can make potions of poison out of them, apparently. But you can also smelt them down into slime, and that's this mixer you can make potions with. But slime is what the jellyfish are really all about. So I just made one of these spruce fish mounts. I think I failed to record. It's buttons and an iron hook. And these work a little bit like item frames. They're only for fish, and they're super fancy. Let's, we don't need the minnows in here taking up room. Well, we need one. Let's, how about, look for a nice big one. What about, gar? There we go. Nice 3D model of the fish. Tells you what it is. Pretty cool. I went ahead and made a bunch of the hooks, and we've got a lot of the quests done here. So let's go ahead and fill up on reward bags. Oh, that sweet, sweet sound. Okay, what should we get? I think we'll get a tuna in a bucket. And how about a carp? And we'll take a rainbow trout. Definitely take a piranha in a bucket. These are all pretty cool. This one's nice and spotted. And we're gonna go, well, we'll get the Neptunium. We're gonna go with the reward bag. Okay, let's cash in. We'll start with 4 basic. Night vision goggles, got a couple pairs of those. More villagers. More villagers. I don't suppose I can somehow... Doesn't really look like it, does it? I was wondering if I could get that back to, oh, you can get bars. Catwalks. Fancy. Ah, if only it was netherite, right? Just digitally storing test certificates. Perfectly normal game. Okay, I somehow managed to not record again. We got a doorbell. We got burgers, which I'm excited about. We got soulstone ore and some soulstone. And we got netherite tools. are perhaps not the netherite tools that one would have wanted. The doorbell is from Cyclic. I have no idea what it does. Neat. And finally, we have 2 epic bags. Oh ho ho ho! Oh! We could use these. We'd need the previous, level tool. This is from Mystical Agriculture, but these will save us well, we have them anyway. Now we're planting this netherite immediately. We'll just put it right here. Now we don't have Superium to make the farmland with, but I believe it'll grow anyway. And as you can see, we are not getting seeds from these. All of these I've crafted myself. That's just kind of the way it is. Now that we've explored aquaculture, to some extent anyway, I want to upgrade our gear. The steel's been great, and the crimson steel's been fantastic. We may not do better than that. Let's see. This is a tier 4. The armor's much better. It's got a base attack damage of 10. What about the crimson steel? Let's see. Crimson steel has a base attack damage of 6. So, yeah, Refined Obsidian is next on the list. We're going to need a couple of things for this. We're going to need a way to get, osmium. We have osmium. We're going to need a way to get refined osmium dust, which is going to be our metallurgic infuser. Okay, we can do this with an enrichment chamber. Okay. Let's begin. I think the first thing we're going to want is an osmium compressor. That is going to take advanced control circuits, which are the 2 previous things that we made. We'll just make those by hand, I think, because you know what? Let's not make them by hand. We have so much in the way of hemp seed production out there that... Okay, we're going to need a steel casing. And what else? We're going to need 2 buckets. Easy. And we should be able to go ahead and let's make those circuits. And do we not have... Not make the steel casing? Is it still... Oh, it's still making it. Here we go. 1 osmium compressor. Next thing we'll do is program in our obsidian dust. And this is enrichment chamber, right? Yeah, it's enrichment chamber. Okay, very good. Now, while these things are cooking, I would like to upgrade them. Let's see where... Here we go. Basic tier installer is not so bad. It's just 2 basic control circuits. A little bit of redstone, a little bit of iron. So let's throw that in there. We'll go ahead and make 3 of them to start. Wonderful. And just on the fly, you can shift right click and it'll upgrade the machine. Now it'll do 3 at once. We turn auto sort on. Whatever it's doing, it'll put in all 3 inventory spaces. It kept our configs, and it's a huge improvement. And you can do this 3 more times. Okay, let's take our obsidian dust here. And I made 4 enriched diamonds. That should be enough to process this whole scene here. 3 at a time, it'll move right along. Okay, 32 refined obsidian dust. And we take this with, how much osmium do we have? We got enough. We take this stuff and put it, whoops, nope, that's not what we do. We put it in our Osmium Compressor. And I want to say it's 1-to-1. See how, yeah, it's 1-to-1. Cool. Alright, this is a pretty good amount here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our gear. I'll have to make the parts first. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, unenchanted, it already does 16. So that's, that is just a straight upgrade. And versus the steel, you can see there's just no contest. They're just so much better. Now we're wearing the elytra right now, and you can see even without this, we've got we're just one shy, one plate shy of a full armor bar. I think all told, it gets us up to 1.5 bars, and that is fantastic. Now I'm not going to do my tools. Our tools are fine, and the Azure Electrum pick and hammer are about as fast as it gets. And that's going to about do it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.